I'll pause the video.
Ooh, smart.
Yes.
Nice.
Cheers. Let me think of another murder case.
Think of murder.
Should I just make up a case?
No.
Probably shouldn't. Okay. Are we doing this generally like happy fun murder or are we doing sad murder?
Happy murder.
Happy murder? Oh, we could try and solve the mystery behind Edgar Allan Poe's death.
I've not read enough about that.
Oh, I have read so much about it.
You don't know, no. There are people who have read Edgar Allan Poe. Like we could only dream of.
Right. I have not read much about him, but I've read a lot about his murder.
Supposed murder.
Well, yes.
It is much more likely that
He
you
got
know, he's just an alcoholic.
well. We also had some like genetic problem where just a shot of alcohol could get him drunk.
Yeah, makes sense.
Remember that case I told you about?
This stinks so much.
Does?
Yeah, because it's eggs.
I don't like the smell of it.
That is a rotten egg smell. It's supposedly what it smells like when there are demons around. That's why it smells like demons are farting.
Maybe they are, you know.
Maybe they are farting.
They suffer from indigestion.
Maybe
Have you
demons
ever
just
thought
have
about that? No,
indigestion.
you only think about yourself.
Give them hygiene.
Sure.
Okay, this is done.
No.
What do you want to do
Because
with
they
it?
have stiff feet.
Stick what?
Feet.
Peaks?
Yes.
What are peaks?
Mountains. I mean, it has to.
No, use the whisk.
Why?
Because it isn't doing anything. Because it's
Hey, look.
there are mountains.
It will take 10 minutes.
I'll just
Mix the vanilla extract with that. For flavor.
I'm about to put vanilla extract straight into egg yolks. This is disgusting.
It's not disgusting, it's got flavor.
Is that enough?
No. It's so much flour.
Don't do that.
That smells so good.
Don't do drugs, kids.
That's not cocaine, that's just powdered sugar. You wanna do the Elisa Lam mystery?
Tell me.
I think you watched the BuzzFeed video with me, but we can try solving it.
Okay, tell me.
Okay, so Elisa Lam, which is like one of the most popular cases, I might be saying her last name wrong, so I'm gonna call her Elisa now. So, Elisa, she checked into the hotel, the infamous Hotel Cecil,
Okay.
which has now been renamed
Why
and
was it
rebranded.
infamous?
Oh, because the Black Dahlia, that's the
Uh-huh.
place she stayed right before she died.
Okay.
And so many other celebrities have killed themselves there. That's not politically correct. Died there. Suicide.
Have died of suicide there.
Yeah, and people have gotten murdered there. Hotel Cecil is really popular. It was also the basis of the hotel in AHS Hotel.
In AHS Hotel.
Yeah,
That's a thing?
yeah, that's season 5.
It's
I didn't
called
watch
AHS
it.
Hotel?
Yes, all seasons are named like this. It's AHS Coven, AHS Murder House, AHS Asylum.
The name the season.
Yeah, AHS Election Year. I don't remember what that one was called. I think it's called Cult. See, it will turn white and then it will turn whiter. The history of the world. So, she checks into Hotel Cecil. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is a hotel in Hollywood. She was there for a trip with some of her friends. And she suffered from bipolar disorder. And she apparently had psychosis. But that was not confirmed in any of the psychiatric evaluations that they studied.
It's that one.
It was that one.
Yes. Tell
Okay.
me.
So, Elisa Lam could not be found. She was declared missing, but she hadn't checked out of the hotel. And also nobody really cared. I don't know why, but nobody was really asking anything about it. But one day, the hotel guests started seeing black, murky water in their taps, and they complained. There is black, murky water in my tap. Now, I don't know if that's what they said, but I'm assuming this is what they said.
Something to that effect.
Yes. So they go to the tanks to check why the water is murky, and there they find Elisa Lam floating naked, thus starting the Elisa Lam murder case.
Okay.
Or slash
And
suicide.
there was some footage of her
Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
elevator, right? Where she seemed to be talking
yeah.
to someone.
So when they were reevaluating all the footage and seeing what she'd been up to, because of course, when you suffer from a mental disorder, the first thing people kind of look into is whether you killed yourself or not. So they were checking that to see if she'd been sad recently.
She hadn't been sad so much as talking to ghosts.
Yes. So there's this footage of her which is on YouTube and on many other platforms, and she's supposedly, it looks like she's talking to someone.
But
She's
there's
standing in
no
the
one there.
elevator and she looks scared. So what she does is she kind of looks to the side and then she's just playing by herself near the elevator. You know that weird dancing move she's doing? And then she's looking out of the elevator and then going back in as if she was waiting for someone to show up, and she's scared of whoever's going to show up. And after that, the only thing we know is that
while she was talking to someone, she was like looking from inside the elevator outside.
Yeah.
And while she was talking, the elevator door just did not close.
Yeah, which is really strange because elevator doors, if you've ever been on an elevator, you know, they close.
They close after a while on their own.
Yeah, which is modern technology. But the doors were not closing, and it was not like a hand was there. So it looked like somebody might have been pressing the elevator button, or there was a ghost who was pressing it.
Or who was standing in between. That's why she was
That
talking.
is terrifying. That is a terrifying thought.
Right?
That is a terrifying thought. And the next thing you know is that she is dead.
And
now,
with the locked doors.
So, the terrace could only be accessed by a fire. What are those things called?
Fire ambulance.
Fire ambulance.
By fire escape.
Fire escape. So, the terrace could only be accessed by the fire escape or like the main way to the terrace. But that was locked, and the fire escape way was not locked because people need to escape the fire, which is very strange. If there's a fire in the hotel, why would you go to the roof? Oh no, it's not for the roof, it's basically to go down.
Yeah.
Genius.
The fire
And the tank that she was found in, the lid of the tank was very heavy, and Elisa Lam was barely 100 pounds.
She could not have
Lifted it on her own. And even if she could have lifted it on her own, there's no way that she got inside the thing and then pulled it back after. I don't think that's possible because you're in the water and you're probably drowning because she might not know how to swim. They never really checked if she knew how to swim or not.
But if she drowned.
But if she's drowning, then how good she could be at swimming. So, who killed Elisa Lam?
A ghost.
What do you think about the suicide theory?
I think it does not make sense. Because first of all, she would have found a better way. Right. Second of all, she wouldn't have cared so much about closing the lid behind her. Again.
True. But there was also nobody else seen in the hotel that day. Or in any of the footages.
There wasn't, but how did she just lift that entire big thing on her own? And then pull it back after that? And who was she talking to?
That is the more
Now, see, you
interesting
can say that it's psychosis, right? And I would say, okay, maybe it is.
You can say psychosis, and as a medical professional, I would say yes.
That is fine, but psychosis doesn't make a lift just open up its doors and then not close the door again. A ghost, on the other hand, can do that and can also lift the ढक्कन.
Trust me, I am a ghost.
Trust me, I'm a ghost.
So you think Elisa Lam was murdered by ghosts?
Yes.
And of course, it's Hotel Cecile, so that's more than likely.
And there are a lot of ghosts there.
Oh, and also the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez, he also stayed at Hotel Cecile for a while.
Could have been his ghost.
Some serial killers are overrated. Like Jack the Ripper, he killed 5 people. Come on.
It's just that they haven't found him, right?
Yeah, but like he killed 5 people. 5.
A lot of people do that. And don't even, like, people don't even realize that those people are dead or it's connected.
And also there's a whole school that is just dedicated to studying Jack the Ripper. It's called Ripperology. You can get a degree in studying Jack the Ripper.
Oh, where? Imagine that. The syllabus is nothing.
Yeah, it's the 5 murders that
It's the
Jack the
5
Ripper committed. The writer of Alice in Wonderland, I forgot his name.
Lewis Carroll.
He was supposed to, I mean, people had a theory that he's
Yeah.
the Ripper. He was alive at the same time.
That's because also they think that he might have been a pedophile.
And on drugs.
Not on drugs, just a pedophile because he took pictures of little girls. He said that he felt friendlier with children rather than with adults because adults have no imagination.
Of course.
At the same time, he hated imagination because he was a mathematician who did not like the fact that mathematicians were coming up with
So
absurd
he's
theoretical
definitely
things.
the Jack the Ripper.
Yeah,
He's definitely the Jack the Ripper.
the Jack the Ripper.
The Jack Ripper.
The Jack the Ripper.
I have been listing these eggs
I think that's
for the
enough.
past 5 stories.
That is
It
enough.
has to be sticky.
I don't think we can hear anything because of it.
I'll do it for YouTube. I add it.
Add it. I don't know actually. That's what you were supposed to do. Oh God, that looks like something very bad, and I don't want to say it.
This is
No,
Dr. Jessina.
no,
What's
it's not.
it like?
It looks like when you puke out bile.
Oh yes, it does. Sounds really good.
Would you like butter?
Yes.
You should make the whisks, you
I
know.
don't like whisks. Should have just used fork.
Yes.
The whisk is just a glorified fork.
Not even a fork. Whisks is just glorified. Whisks is.
This is my friend Whisks.
This is my friend Whisks. This is an essential step in the baking process. Where
This
you
is what
realize
the chefs don't want you to know.
that they mess up too, and then they have to unmess up. Why are you using that spoon? Keep it back.
I can't do that. Why can't I not use that spoon?
Why can you not use that? Please tell Anami in the comments why she cannot use a small plastic spoon on this big bowl.
It's called being meticulous.
Meticulous.
Huh.
It's called being an idiot, Anama. It's part of the baking process.
To get egg all over yours.
Yes, the egg helps.
Give me the butter.
How much?
Put half of that. See, the more the butter, the shinier the cake will be.
Was that an attribute that cakes should have?
And now some oil. Cakes are so healthy.
Cakes are very healthy because they have all the required
Food
fats,
Butter.
butter. You know the food groups: butter,
Raw
wheat,
flour. Or the
eggs.
flour gets cooked. Sorry.
eggs,
Eggs.
oil.
Sorry.
Baking powder is a very important food group.
Yes.
Do
Just
you
like one.
think?
Yes. Okay.
I was going to drink this. I don't know.
It looks like apple juice.
Apple juice.
Apple juice in a sippy cup.
Apple juice.
You Google it.
Search for apple juice recipes on Google.
Alexa, find me apple juice recipes. Oh, we can put some juice in this. We shouldn't, but we can.
I put oil.
Yes.
Would you like some milk?
Yes.
You need some milk.
Milk.
Milk is very healthy.
You need more. Milk is a complete food.
Milk is a complete food,
You
so
know
it's
that.
already complete. And then on top we have more things. So it's better than a balanced diet. It's an unbalanced diet.
You know what's better than a balanced diet?
An unbalanced diet. An
People
unhinged
suffering
diet,
from-
if you will. I'm contemplating a diet.
It needs milk.
It has enough milk.
Should we put some cocoa powder?
No.
Do you have salt?
Yes.
Yeah. Put some salt in.
Cake batter mix.
Use the cake tin. It's heart shaped.
Show me how big is the heart. How deep is your love?
Art.
Art. Let's do arts and craft.
Today we're going to show
Arts
you
and craft. Art and craft.
art and craft. But it should be arts and crafts because you're doing arts and then you're doing crafts. But
Yeah,
technically,
but
crafts,
which kind of craft?
but crafts are also
Witchcraft?
arts. Art and witchcraft.
Dark arts and witchcraft.
We should do that.
Yes.
I mean, we can.
Next video.
Dark arts and
And
witchcraft.
witchcraft.
Let's talk about the haunting of your house.
It's not. That is a video for another time. That's called the ghost we have encountered. The ghost of our past. Except it's actual ghost.
Yeah.
Okay, what happens if you over mix the batter?
It becomes really flat.
Say batter. What happens if you over mix the batter?
It becomes flat. Weird. Because there's too much batter.
Because there's too much batter.
That is a heart.
It's a heart.
Trust her, she's a cardiologist.
That's what they call it.
Yeah. I wanted to be one.
But it's okay because we have this.
Maybe I should have done this.
Maybe you should have. Like glue? Work like glue?
It's fine. You know what? I put butter here. It'll be fine.
Things will be alright.
See what has happened here?
Oh god. Ah.
It should be called murder,
No.
mystery, and making cake.
Okay.
Right?
I will now do something gross.
Oh.
Indeed. May I have the what it's called?
Last dance. By chance, if we should make that.
No.
Okay. So we'll see you in the next video. Yeah, we will see that in the next video.
They will see us.
Yes, in the next video. I think.
You are think.